Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Gibson.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go? Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
San Diego, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. So we're underway here in game 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And, Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
So now here's the DH, Jake Cronenworth. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fernando Tatis now at the plate. That's in for a strike. Tatis waits. And ball one.
1-1.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Caught him looking for the K. Padres lead one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Bottom of the first, Tommy Edman at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And he deals. Way out front for strike two. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Two outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Now one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Gibson back to work. There's a strike. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes.
Ball.
Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Eloy Jimenez now. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Kicks and fires. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Kyle Gibson back on the bump after a very long delay. Pitchers don't often stay in games in these situations, but they'll give it a go. And digging in at the plate, Austin Nola. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. Pitch misses. 2 and 2. Righty delivers. This to center field. Burleson makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, the rangy center fielder, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is absolutely belted. Burleson going back some more. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Manny Machado will hit next. Just missed. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jamison Tyone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out his first time.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that one pulled down by Jimenez. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Brandon Crawford in the St. Louis on deck circle. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Nootbaar leads off first with one away. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Edman, a reigning Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. And ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Alec Burleson in the on-deck circle.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 on the way. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Cards leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. Gibson back to work. There's a strike. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Seth Lugo preparing to come on if needed. The Why to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. That misses. 2-1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. In there for strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Zach Thompson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So here's Wade now, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jimenez right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And welcome back at at the plate, Alec Burleson.
The center fielder, Alec Burleson.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. On a line, base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Grisham pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. That one fouled off. Got him. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count.
Just missed. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jack Flaherty gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Seth Lugo gets the ball now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 67.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in St. Louis. And now it's Austin Nola. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike one. Grisham checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Manny Machado now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Hey, Blue, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in St. Louis. And now, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. Upstairs.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field. Tatis settles under this one. 1 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Crawford at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a step off the rubber to reset. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Goes down looking. Redbirds down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, top 6, and now the DH, Jake Cronenworth.
The designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
And he deals. Thompson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Up and in, ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
So 2 strikes on Tatis.
Ball 1.
And that one missing low. And misses inside. And now it's filled up. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. Two outs. Line drive. Jimenez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. That one missed. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. And there's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering upstairs. That's towards center. Grisham trying to get there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. On to first. Now 2 out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And that will end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. And here it comes. That just misses. And it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. And a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bogarts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. Right-handed reliever. Gallegos. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Line to left, and it goes just foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner leads away at second. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left field. Eloy Jimenez. Lugo back to work. That clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in. Pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. Wilson Contreras to bat next. Out there to center. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. On the ground to third. Zips it across.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. And our score remains 2-1. New pitcher for the Cardinals. Brad Boxberger.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. They say you win.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, man. It's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Machado. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch. In the air, right field. That one's back. And that ball is gone. Brandon Crawford takes him deep, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And he pumps it a strike. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Edman on at first. Nobody out. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The pitch. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
high fly ball out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Juan Soto now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis. They say you win.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and fires. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next up for the Padres. In there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Carpenter in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ballgame all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.